And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries. I'm your host, Nyce, and today we're episode 23 of our Pokemon White Randomized Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, I let us down. I'll be honest, I did. I messed up a bit, let Taserface go to an early grave, and unfortunately don't have anyone to replace him just yet. We've got an Aggron awaiting us in the PC there, Defiant, waiting. I think it'll be a pretty good addition, but we're going to keep making our way through this large ceremonial tower, Celestial Tower, that's what it's called, to find our gym leader, Skyla, and then actually be able to challenge the gym. Hopefully we can do both those things this episode, but let's jump on in. Alright, pop on our little dowsing machine and see how many of these people we have to fight. I think we can avoid this guy at least. Oh, we can avoid both those guys. Can we avoid everyone? Oh, a spooky plate. That's so spooky. Did we have one of those already? I feel like we already had a spooky item. Ooh, this is awkward. Because I would, oops. Use the right buttons, nice. It does help to use the right buttons. Yeah, so Taserface is fainted. Everyone else is pretty good on HP, so I'm not going to battle this person. They would heal us. But I don't want to revive Taserface because it'll just be awkward if something roars or whirlwinds or anything like that. So we'll put Taserface so that they're not in the front in case something does happen like that. They're at least, you know, in the back. They're not going to pop out in a double battle or something if we accidentally do get healed by an NPC or something that we're not expecting. But, you know, I think we are most of the way through this tower here. I want to be sure to get all the items. Yeah, we're going to have to battle this person, I think. Don't think there's any way around that one. I guess now that we've done it like this, there's no way around the other person either. Interesting. A little weird configuration here, a little bit hard to see the exact pathing, but, you know, if we battle a couple extra people, not a big deal. Just that ace trainers tend to be particularly high level and play a little bit smarter. Go for the optimal moves in most situations, so that can make it tricky. Do we have Dynamic Punch? We do. All right, give Skitty some of that Dynamic Punch. All right, they got some coverage for us. That did way more than I thought it would from a little Skitty. This has got to knock it out, though. Gonna be next to no experience, I'm sure. It was 3 levels higher, but yeah. Not that much, and we still have Nox on that, okay. Well, okay, maybe I should have switched. Herdier. If you have Intimidate, that could be annoying. It is annoying. He's gonna have Bite or Crunch, but I don't think any one of them will knock us out, and I think we can probably take him out with a, no, I probably can't take him out with a single, Dynamic Punch, but that's okay. He still will get confused, so we have a chance to make that work. And we're landing Dynamic Punches way more than we have any right to. Like, genuinely. Wow, we actually still got it. It was a crit. Okay, that makes sense. Don't think that quite would have worked out if we didn't get the crit, but maybe close. The Dynamic Punch is a pretty high base power. All right. Nox, you've got to evolve at this level. I refuse to believe that it's above 36. I refuse. It's this level. You're evolving right now. You're not. Excuse me? Did I put an Everstone inside of that EXP share? What is going on? Well, let's see if anybody can learn that TM. I've already forgotten what it was, but I recalled it. Water Pulse, that's what it was. Okay. You know, I don't mind having some water coverage. It's one of the ones that we're missing on our team. I don't know that Nox or Ricardo are the ones that we'd want it on. Let's take a quick little peep at their special attack stats. Our team is very, very physical on the whole, especially because I lost Taserface. So special attack isn't terrible, and it's actually higher than your attack because you're modest, so, you know, we could throw a Water Pulse on there. I'm not super worried about it. It could still be good for us, but I'm going to say it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. All right. Celestial Tower means perfect tower? Celestial, I don't think it means perfect, does it? It just means, like, space related, right? Like celestial bodies? Right, it's just spacey. 37. This is why I'm scared of Ace Trainers. Ace Trainers have very high-level Pokemon. This also spooks me as to exactly how strong the Gym Leader's Pokemon are going to be. I should have switched because we are weak to Grass. For some reason, I ignore Otto's Ground type, like, aspect too often. I think of him as a Ghost. I don't really think of him as a Ground type, which is wrong, and could get us into a pickle. How has Shuppet not evolved? I guess I haven't really raised that many Shuppets, so I don't know what level it evolves at, but I thought it'd be before 36 for sure. I thought it was 32. That was my guess in the beginning, it was 32. I thought for sure it was before 35. We're at 36 now, and my mind is blown. I don't understand anything anymore, apparently. Okay, that's actually a solid amount of damage there from that acrobatics. Well done, Skiploom, well done. You're not long for this world, but well done. Alright. So at what point do we take away the EXP share from Nyce? Honestly, I think it's just whenever it evolves. We're doing okay as far as HP goes on the rest of our squad. It's not HP levels. I was thinking about our HP because I was healing us. So I'm not too worried about that. Otto and Ricardo need to catch up, but they've got the lucky eggs on themselves right now, so they're in a good position to catch up. And we just got to play cleaner. Not going to have any more taser face situations crop up here in this episode. At least not as long as I'm paying attention. All right. Pop on that. I'm surprised we haven't found any hidden items yet, really. It seems like a place that'd be ripe for it, with all these like tombs that can hide stuff. And we're at the top already. All right, well, that was faster than expected. Item over here? No item over here. All right, well, let's ring this bell. Hello, Skyla. Oh, you came. Thank you. I was right. What I saw was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry, though. It already passed on into the afterlife. I mean, it's fine now. Everything's fine now. I gave it a max revive, then it felt better and flew away. Oh, well. Hee, don't I have great eyesight? No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Oh, that's right. Since you've come this far, why don't you ring the bell? Celestial Tower's bell is for soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in the sound. Uh-oh, what is ours going to sound like? Bum ba dum ba. Oh, we didn't ring it yet. My bad. That says a lot about us. It really does. The sound of the bell reverberates throughout the area. What a pretty sound. Nyce, you are a kind and strong person. It is that kind of sound. You say so. I'd like to introduce myself again. What? We already did that. I'm Skyla, the leader of Miss Stroughton's Pokemon Gym. I use flying-type Pokemon. Not in this you don't, necessarily. When you're ready, please come to the gym. I'll give you a big welcome. Alright, do we teach Ricardo fly? I think we do. I'm on the fence, but I think we do. I don't like, the main thing I don't like is the 95% accuracy. I'm taking 2 turns for an attack and I might miss. Excuse me? What? What? How? How? I mean, he's a ghost, so I guess he could float? But like, what? He makes like the heavy shake thing come in when he arrives. I mean, he's like a heavy Pokemon. That's super weird. I think we get rid of Mudshot here. We've got enough ground coverage on our other things, and I don't see us needing to stay in against a rock type very often, hopefully. So I think we're okay to get rid of that. Have the option of a one-turn move, which is nice. And now I think we can fly from this tower. That's why I wanted to do it now. Oh, heck yeah. All right, we'll head back to Miss Stroughton City. The other reason I wanted to learn fly is because I know that we're getting low on Moo Milks, and I'll probably like to pick up some more of those pretty soon. It'd be convenient to be able to fly back. And after we beat Skyla, that will be our 6th gym leader defeated, and we will be able to pick up a new fossil for ourselves. Sorry, we already have the fossil. We have the old Amber. We'll be able to revive the old Amber and see what that gives us. All right. Move here. Sadly, deposit our defeated and dejected Taserface. Oh, that one was entirely my fault. I apologize to everyone at home watching. You're probably at home while you're watching this, given that people are under quarantine while these are releasing, so that's probably a pretty good bet. Did you have Roar, sir? Did I see that you have Roar and you could have ruined everything with that Roar? I'm so glad. Wow. He was at 1 HP, tried to take down to take himself out, didn't work. He didn't try Roar, though. That is twice now we've had a Pokemon that we had an encounter with that just did not use Roar while it had it, the other one being Manus. Definitely lucky that it didn't use that. I think Defiant's definitely who we want on our team, and I will pop the EXP share onto him there. And he's a fully evolved Pokemon, so he's probably capable of fighting for himself. Oop, that's right, Nox has the EXP share. What do we want to give Nox then? Perhaps the Spooky Plate. A nice we definitely had another Spooky Plate, because otherwise it'd be at the top. Where is this Spooky Plate? It's so spooky. Didn't miss it, okay. Come on. We really got that early on? Dang, I guess we did. All right, there's a Spooky Plate. Yes, I will gladly get rid of that EXP share. Pop that right on down. Oh, it's supposed to the bottom, isn't it? Inconvenient. Okay, that's fine. Just gotta scroll. Come on. Oh my goodness, why does this scroll so slowly? I guess if I was using an actual touchscreen, I could just slide the slider up on the side. That probably makes it a lot faster and a lot easier, I bet. We should see real quick, actually, if there's any good moves for our boy here, because Roar's not really doing it for me, if I'm being honest. Gear Grind's pretty good. If you could learn Gear Grind, it's pretty likely that he can. It's based on where we found it. Yeah. I'm not sure what it was originally, but it seemed like there was a good chance that we could actually learn this. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of Roar. I mean, Roar has its uses, but it's a little bit niche. I guess I'm not super attached to Gear Grind either, but not Gear Grind. Takedown. Takedown's pretty garbage. So let's see. All right, sweet. I don't know what this move used to be, but like literally everyone in our party can learn Night Slash, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, we'll get rid of that there. I would love to have him get like a Rock Slide or something. Really, yeah, Rock Slide would really be awesome. I don't think we have any Rock type moves in our back pocket. Got some ground type ones, which aren't bad, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll make do. This is pretty good for now. Go ahead and heal real quick because we were down a little bit of HP and PP from our boys and girls. Oh, did I ruin our even gender split of 2 guys, 2 girls, 2 neutrals? I know he's definitely still have the 2 neutrals, right? Or did that fade a while ago when we lost Zuzi? Oh, that's right. Otto's a neutral. That's right. So we got 2 neutrals. 3 guys, 1 girl. Ah, sorry, Nox. You're the only lady anymore. It's all right. She'll be fine. She can hold her own. She doesn't need any support there. She's a strong, independent ghost lady who don't need no man. Oh, thought for sure if we ran right down the middle, it'd lead us straight to the door, but it would have. There's a small plane in my way, which details, you know. Give me my fresh water, sir. Thank you. Without any ado in this one, there was no positives. Here, take this fresh water. Just between you and me. Okay, I don't need to know about our weaknesses. It's not helpful because they're randomized. Yeah, I can figure out the cannons, sir. Whoa, this seems dangerous. They're having children. Children are doing this. I am a 10-year-old child in this game, and you're launching me out of a cannon? Who approved this? Oh my goodness, like that should have like plastered me against the wall. Who do we want out front here? I don't think we need the dowsing machine. There's rarely a hidden item in a gym. Misty's being like the one exception. Nope, don't fly, sorry. Forgot we had one more little option there. I think we'll leave out Otto for now. Otto seems like he's been handling things pretty well. I think we gotta shoot out the other side of this cannon now. Completely dangerous. I mean, like literally, how are we not like dying? I don't know how to be shot out of a cannon. We're just doing it like sight reading. Like just, oh yeah, no problem, put me in. Pretty sure our knees would be shattered into a million different pieces right now. Kind of how my knee still feels after that previous skateboarding incident, but getting better, getting better. All right, Ralts, no problem, no problem. Level though, 36. Okay, so we're a little bit under leveled, but not much. You know, not enough that I'm worried about it. We might be slower than this Ralts by a little bit. We are not. All right, Ralts is pretty darn slow. Ralts, when it is not part fairy, pretty easy to take down. Once it's part fairy, it's got some extra resistances packed in there. Makes it a little tougher, but I think we stand against Victini. Both of our types are super effective against both of its types, so doesn't bother me none. We'll go for a magnitude. You can endure all you like. I don't think we're gonna one-shot you anyway, so doesn't bother me. Magnitude 7. That's a pretty good roll. That'll probably get it below half. Nice, very nice. All right, now we'll Shadow Punch. I'm pretty confident a Shadow Punch will do it at this range. Never mind. Never mind. It's gonna endure. All right, that's fine. That's fine. It's gonna take one more hit. Doesn't really change anything. This doesn't have flame body or anything, so it's not like we're gonna get burned. Yeah, there we go. Use magnitude there because there's more PP for magnitude, and anything was gonna take it out anyway. Also, it was a small chance he healed. Woo! That's a lot of experience considering that is divided. I guess it was the legendary or mythical Nightshade. How are you gonna learn Nightshade at level 35? I mean, it scales with your level, but like that's a very early game ghost type move. Like, I mean, think about it. We're level 35, and that's doing less damage than a Dragon Rage would do in the same situation. Sir? Hello? I imagine we're gonna have to battle him eventually. Will we though? We might actually not. He's probably one if you go in the wrong cannon. So you'll land there and then reset with that cannon. But you know, we're a little under leveled here, so I don't mind battling gym trainers who tend to have fairly few Pokemon that are pretty strong. That's you know, if we're gonna battle, that's how I want to battle. Just need to see more stronger Pokemon and not have like 6 like level 28 Pokemon come out here and really take forever for us. Okay, I know this thing's annoying. We had a problem with it previously with another grass flying type, so we'll get Auto out of there. Get him on out. I might get leech seeded here. Should be a little bit annoying. Charm. Okay, that's not too bad. What do I want to do now? Do you want to use fly? Harshly fell? That's annoying. In that case, I think we use wing attack. Oh, again? You're faster than me? You must have prankster. There's no way you're faster than me, right? Ricardo's pretty dang fast. I'm guessing prankster. Wow. Wow, that was still a lot of damage for having our attack fall as much as it has. Okay, so yeah, prankster. That's why I went first. Haha. I'm good at this game. Occasionally when I'm not letting my Pokemon die to Sceptiles for no reason. I don't want to talk about it. Still too soon. Too soon. Okay, we have 0 attack now, basically. Our attack is at the lowest possible stat it can be, and we will be switching out, basically, no matter what they send our way now. Actually, this is your last Pokemon, isn't it? Was this your first Pokemon? I don't recall. It was his first Pokemon. It was his first. Guaranteed. That gave us, like, literally a 10th of the experience that the Victini needed. So here's where I would actually love to keep Ricardo in. It's actually a good matchup for Ricardo. But sadly, our attack is insanely low right now, so I'm not going to bother. We'll switch out here. We are weak to it as well, but I think that we're going to hit this thing harder than it's going to hit us. And I think a Shadow Punch will do quite a number on this Drifblim here. Stockpile, that's fine. A little bit annoying, but probably won't change our clock by too much. It's probably still going to be a 2-hit regardless. So we'll see. Maybe we crit and just knock him out. All right, the 2-hit. That was going to be 2-hit anyway, so doesn't bother me at all. We're not status, so I don't think Hex is going to do too much. That was still a good bit. It's a good bit. Anytime that something's doing nearly half of our HP, that's where I get nervous, because it means that a crit's going to do a lot. And the aftermath is also something we got to keep in mind. All right. Not too bad there, though. Not too bad. Defiant leveling on up. Iron Head? Oh, how are you going to learn that so early? And yet we're still rocking Metal Claw on Karis, who's level 35 right now? Come on. It's just rubbing it in. Just being rude. We know that Karis will get Iron Head by level 38 because we battled the trainer's Cobalion that was level 38 and it had Iron Head. So unless there is simply no justice in the world and the NPCs in this game cheat, entirely possible. I genuinely believe they do try and cheat me at times. But I think we should be fine. I know Otto's higher than Ricardo now. So yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and put Ricardo up front then. We switch into Ricardo a lot, and so I feel like it's, you know, a good option to have in our back pocket, but that's okay. We'll make do. All right, so we don't want that cannon on the... Wait, what? Where else can we go? This cannon takes us back. So is this the wrong way? That doesn't seem right, because this is going to shoot us right where we just were. Is it going to turn? I don't know. I do not know. Trainer and Godot dude. Okay, that's fine. Now I wish we had Mud Shot. That's unfortunate because we don't have a great way to hurt this Geodude now. Yeah, I mean, we could Night Slash it. It would probably get the job done, but we'll just switch out. I don't want to go into Defiant in case it goes for like a Magnitude for some reason. I don't know why it would, but if it did, it could hurt us a good bit. Also didn't check our ability on, that's fine. Self-Dex is totally fine. We have to keep that in mind if we are going to switch back into Ricardo for the second Pokemon. It'll do a lot to us, but yeah, I should check Defiant's ability, Sturdy, because he might have Sturdy. That's exactly what I was thinking. I think it's very possible that he'll have Sturdy, which would be very convenient for us, because Sturdy puts your mind at ease. It really does. It's, you know, not necessarily that impactful, because if you're not getting one-shot, it doesn't matter. And hopefully, you're not getting one-shot. But the fact that you can't be one-shot really is a big peace of mind. It can also let you... Hang on, let's check it real quick. He does have Sturdy. All right, sweet. I forgot he was saying he's landing at a Shuckle, right? We don't have anything great for Shuckle. I mean, Karis is a pretty decent option. Defiant could also... Let's let Defiant handle it. You know, get out here. Let him handle it there. Shuckle is basically not a threat at all. The only time that it's annoying is when it has Toxic and Recover. So Defiant is immune to Toxic, which I don't think it would have anyways. Pretty sure it doesn't get that by level up. But we can take this thing out with Iron Heads. Slowly but surely. Have a flinch chance. It'll take a little while. It will not take a little while. My goodness. Apparently Defiant's just a monster. I thought for sure that with Shuckle's insane defensive stats that I would take 3 or 4 of those at least. Dang. All right. Well, way to go, Defiant. I was worried he wouldn't be able to fight for himself, even though he is a fully evolved Pokemon, because he was a little under-leveled, but my boy's hitting that hard. And he's pretty bulky. There's something to it. Yeah, so we're going to launch right back here. Where the hell else can we go? Wait, was there... Hang on. Were we able to get down and walk up to the other side of this cannon? Where the heck do we go? This is just a dead end here. Aha! Okay, it was like kind of hidden by the bar, so I didn't see the option there. I knew going back wasn't right, but I didn't see that we had an alternative. That cannon's just unnecessary. Like, why not just shoot me that way the first time? Instead, you're gonna shoot me this way, make me walk back into the cannon and shoot that way? Nonsense. All you're doing is recklessly endangering children. This way should be shut down. The Pokemon Safety Committee, Pokemon Health and Safety Committee, Pasho, Pokemon. Let's see, it's OSHA, the Organization for Health and Security Association. I shouldn't try and make up acronyms for things. I clearly have no idea what they are. What do we want against Entei here? Defiance neutral. Auto's pretty good, but I don't love the switch. Let's just hang with a fly. Okay, I don't like the fact that we can't switch now. Whew, okay, that was a good bit of damage. How do I feel about fly here now? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I like that we're dodging that, but I don't like that we're going to take extra passive damage. Yikes. This is quite scary. And we can't switch. I'm worried about how much like a physical fire attack will do from it. I'm actually a little bit worried about how much that stomp will do. And we saw how effective that was against Ash's Charizard in the third Pokemon movie where he's stomping on his neck. Does a good bit of damage there. Wow. Okay. That's bad. I think here we just wait until the fire spin peters out and then we switch. It's possible that we could stand and fight here, but while we're taking that chip damage... Oh, I thought he missed. Fire spin's not that accurate, right? So there's a chance he misses. Alright, well, he's not doing that much damage to us. He's only going for fire spins. We're going to hit him with a wing attack. See if we can't take him out in a couple hits here. Okay, that's fine. I'm just worried he's got another stronger attack in his back pocket that he hasn't used yet. That's gonna hurt us a bit more. So we'll heal for sure because we know that a crit fire spin could take us out. And a stomp plus the fire spin damage might very well. Figured he might have roar. That was the other one I figured he might have. Not a big deal. Just switch me. Okay, not ideal, but we are neutral to him. So here... Maybe it's Night Slash him and hope it's good enough. Oh, ho, ho, look at those dodges. We're not at full HP because that's Stealth Rock chip damage, unfortunately. So we are at risk for getting one shot. Not ideal. That was a lot of experience there. Because that's right, he takes extra because he also has the experience share. So that's unfortunate. Kind of came in there and stole almost all of Ricardo's hard-earned experience. But what can you do? Do you have any orange berries? There we go. Just get us back up to sturdy status. No reason not to. This is our last... Wait, what other berries do we have there? Ice, okay. Do we have anything that's super weak to ice? We do not, but I mean, it's also not terrible just on Ricardo. If we ever get like a Flygon or a Salamence, anything like that, we'll definitely pop on that Yache berry for it. But until we get something that's weak like that, I think we'll wait on it for a little bit here at least. Surprising amount of trainers in this gym too. There's usually not quite this many. And Bugsy had what, 4? Clay had 5 or 6 though. Chief Bob. All right, Chief Bob, bring it on. That is an excellent matchup for us here with Ricardo. I'm very worried about what level Clay's ace is going to be. I'm very concerned now. I'm feeling like it's going to be 40, which is kind of spooky. It might still be in the high 30s, but very well could be in the 40s. Okay, not ideal. That was 40 damage, so crit doesn't kill us unless we get... All right, if we get hurt in our confusion and he crits, what can you do? The universe is working against us. I hate that step 1. That was way more damage than I thought. Okay, he went for the healing move. Yeah, I guess I underestimated just how high Ricardo's attack stat is and how low its defense stat is in comparison. I definitely want Ricardo to get this experience here. I think he has very much earned a little bit of extra experience. Withdraw is annoying because it means that we're going to have to take a lot more Night Slashes now to take this guy out. But I'm no longer too worried about getting hurt in our confusion and a crit taking us out. Crit would be great. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine-ish. Fine-ish. That's fine. Again, we'd have to get hurt in our confusion and get crit, so I'm not too worried. I'm now a little worried. Okay. We're in a weird cycle here, where all we need is 2 hits in a row. And we can't get it. That's okay. We'll break out of this confusion eventually. He was lucky to get the confusion off the first water pulse, if I'm being honest. He's also lucky that we haven't snapped out, and that 2 out of 3 times we've hurt ourselves in our confusion. So, unfortunately, Ricardo, having a spot of bad luck here. All I need is a crit. Would you snap out of it? My goodness. Like, thank you for actually getting it through, but, like, this is your 4th turn. Dude, calm down. Now that he's gone for that extra slack off, we now no longer get a 2-shot here unless we crit. That was a lot of damage. Well, now unfortunately I need to heal, because if we hurt ourselves in our confusion, that might actually knock us out. And if we don't knock it out, which we probably would unless we crit, he will then knock us out with another water pulse. This is a great matchup for Ricardo. I said that in the beginning, it still is. That's obnoxious. That is obnoxious. Okay, well, I still maintain that this is a good matchup. If we didn't get confused, this would have been super easy. Don't you dare crit me for a 3rd time in a row when I haven't gotten a single crit with Night Slash. Thank you. Like, can we attack though? I don't think we can attack. I think we have to heal. Do I just have to switch? I can't switch. I can't let Ricardo have that much shame. Okay, look. Next turn would be our 5th turn in confusion. That's the last possible turn, right? Why aren't you healing? Why, this should be a great time for you to slack off, and I'd really appreciate it if you did. Okay, now we'll attack because he got a low roll. So now we're in a position where, okay, thank you for finally snapping out of it. I swear to you, if he confuses me off of this water pulse here, okay, that's fine. You're dead, sir. You're dead. Goodbye. Good day. Thank you. Thank you. That fight was way harder than it had any right to be. I was trying to, talk up Ricardo, make him sound like he was, in a good position here, and that Slowbro was determined to make a liar out of me. Alright, level 35, you're finally going to learn a better flying type attack now that I just taught you fly. Nasty Plot? You're not a special attacker. You've learned no special moves up to this point. What am I supposed to do with Nasty Plot? I love Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot and Swords Dance are some of my favorite moves. But, like, that's not useful right now. What? Did we delete any special moves that it learned? And I'm just crazy? Probably am just crazy, but like... Alright, pop out that fresh water that we just got. Definitely nice to not have to waste extra. Now we'll probably go on a big long journey across the whole gym, and then through some hoops. There's a hoop. Through another hoop. See, I was walking slowly once we landed there. Watch how slow I walk when we land. Look at that. It's because you've broken my knees. It's because we're not running, but I think it's because she's broken my knees. And honestly, we should too. We really should. Excuse me? You broke my face. I demand compensation. Hey, what's up? Just dropping by. After you hit him with a quick little pickup line. Totally smooth. I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with help of the Miss Charlton gym cannons? That was incredibly dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. I don't know what you're thinking, and you should be shut down by the Pokemon Organization for Health and Safety, or POSHA. POSHA as it's known. POSHA? Whatever. This time, let's try something else. Alright, bring it on, Marilyn. I'm a little bit scared. Honestly, Marilyn's got me a little nervous about this one. 3 Pokemon. Man, Marilyn, leading on Registeel. Alright, well, the scariest thing that Registeel can do is use Curse a million times, for which we do have the answer in the form of Haze. The second scariest thing it can do is use Explosion. So we're going to go into our Ghost type and use some super effective Magnitudes. There's the Curse I was afraid of. He could also have Rock Slide, so it's going to be hard for us to actually get off a... Let's hit him with the Dynamic Punch. We have been so good at connecting with those dynamic punches, undeservedly so. You shouldn't land that many. It's actually absurd how many we've landed, considering it's a coin flip every time. We've got super lucky. A little unlucky there. They'd actually got the curse off. I don't see him having much that's very effective against auto. Like a Iron Head is really the scariest thing I'm expecting from him. At least as far as auto's damage is concerned. This is going to take a while. If we hit a 10, you're going to snap out after 1. I spent 5 turns. 4 turns confused. Snapped out on the 5th. He's going to snap after 1? 1? See if we can get luckier again. All right, that's fair. We deserve to miss 1 round. This is really bad. This is how we lost to the Ferrothorn in the very beginning, and this guy is scary. I need you to land one here. I really do. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whenever I need one, he's come through. All right. Get that confusion off. Please just hurt yourself once. Once. That's all I ask. Once. I'm not asking for much. I'm really not. I'm really not. Oh, that's all right. It's all right. He's only going to do 1,000,000 damage when he finally does connect. 10. 10 and crit. 7 and crit. Any crit. Hurt yourself in your confusion. How dare you? How dare you? This might knock us out. Didn't quite. We have to heal, I think. That is not what I want to use right now. That's exactly 100 HP. Yeah, this is bad. How? Oh, no. No, 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 no. I forgot she could heal him. Nice. Why wouldn't you just go for Iron Defense and counteract the fact that he's increased his attack? Obviously, that's what you should do. It does seem like a crit scary, admittedly, but I think a crit after him having cursed 4 or 5 times is going to rip through anything on our squad, so not too concerned about it. Oh, that was a little lucky there. I was genuinely a little lucky. Bring it to max, honestly. We're dying to a crit. If he crits us with Metal Claw, we die. It's where we are. Anyone other than Karis, that's going to be the same story, so what can you do? Can't really play around it very well, so why bother playing around it at all? You know, play to your outs. Play to your outs. If you can do something that gives you a chance, do what gives you a chance. He could have a move that's also better against Karis. So, you know, okay, he's still cursing. That's all right. We'll land a crit eventually. Or he'll get hurt in his confusion eventually. If he got hurt in his confusion there, it would have done a ton of damage to him because he's increased his attack so much. It also decreases his defense, and it might be a ratio. Probably his ratio. What can I say? Auto just lands dynamic punches like nobody else. Lands more than he has any business. And Registeel doesn't get confused. It's just a... Why bother? Why even do it? What's the point? Crit. All you need is 1 crit. Out of auto, not out of Registeel. If you're asking if I want crits on the fight overall, just give me no crits on the entire fight, and that will favor me. I say Iron Claw? Metal Claw. Pretty sure I said Iron Claw. Alright, just please, 1 time. Ow! He's the most sane and put together Pokemon I've ever seen. He just doesn't get confused. He's got a very solid head on his shoulders. I mean, literally, that looks like a very solid and very large head. Don't think he doesn't really have shoulders? He has some orbs? Hey, there we go. I did nothing. Oh my goodness, yeah. His defense is just so high that the fact that his attack is higher doesn't even bother to offset it. Crit. This would be a great crit. Oh, nothing. And he snapped out. Okay, that's about when you would expect him to snap out. We'll try and land 1 more dynamic punch. It's our last one. That is 4 out of 5, sir. That is an 80% success rate on our dynamic punches there. That's incredible. I can't ask for more out of you, Otto. 4 out of 5 is amazing. I wish... It's a coin flip every time I mean, I guess if you look at, you know, the amount of times we've succeeded with our dynamic punches, we've beaten the odds there enough that he's beating the odds on the confusion. It probably works out. I'd rather land the dynamic punches and, you know, have the confusion not hit than just miss the dynamic punches, because then we're missing on the damage and the potential for the confusion. So this would be a great time for him to get hurt once more. 1 more. That's all I want. 1 more. Right here. All right. It's a beautiful thing. It truly is. Don't you dare heal him. Why? Why would you heal last turn? What? I hate you. Oh my god, no. Oh, oh, why did she wait? That's a crit. Okay, that was a nice crit. It would have been nice to crit with that magnitude 8 last time, but hey, that's fine. This thing's still confused. He can still hurt himself here. This could do it. He snapped out. That's fine. That was a very fair time for him to snap out. Okay, cool. All right, we've done it. We've done it. We're in a good position here, actually, where, okay, that might actually knock him out. Why? Don't you dare crit me. You'll make me eat my words. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. This will knock him out. There's the 9. Okay, good lord. I think anything higher than a 4 would have done the trick, and we hit a 4. All right. Give him experience there spread out on our team. Mawile, not switching. This thing's probably going to have some dark coverage, so I will heal. But we've got triple iron defense up, so we are in a great position here to tank out the remainder of this fight. We are a little bit low on HP and on magnitudes, which is inconvenient. Also, this would be a great time. Okay, yep, just don't crit and we're fine. Totally fine. All right, crit probably won't still one-shot us, so I'm not too worried. This dynamic one should be great here too, but yep, it's okay. We already got good efficacy out of those, so not too worried. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh no, please. Can I learn Earthquake? We've got pretty good rolls on average, I think, with our magnitudes. You know, at least we have average rolls, what you'd expect. It'd be great to actually just learn Earthquake, though, and take all the chance out of it. What did you just go for? You were something with negative priority there. What could you have? I don't know. I don't know what it would get that had negative priority there. I don't think it's Roar. Swalot? Dude, this is just, this is Otto's gym. Otto's just here. Otto's here and ready. With bells on, man. That is annoying. That is one way that you can actually get around the fact that I resist you. It's alright, we got a magnitude 10 with your name on it, buddy. Okay, 7, that's fine. That's fine. It's not a 10 or anything, but it is fine. So here, I want to attack, but I think we have to cure that toxic, unfortunately. If we hit a low magnitude, it won't kill him. And there's a chance that if this thing has like a takedown or a body slam, that could drop us low enough that the toxic could take us out. Not the case in the end, but that's okay. You know, let's play it safe. I'm pretty confident this thing's going to go for another toxic now, so we'll hit it with a magnitude. Or it's another amnesia. All right, sir, you can set up on us all you like, sir, as long as it's amnesias, because that's not going to do you any good here. He's going to live. Why? Why you got to make me look like the fool, Otto? I'll keep using magnitude. No complaints. You got it, sir. Everything they sent out against us was weak to magnitude in this gym. So, all right, Otto. Making himself clear that he's worthwhile. That's not how you want to phrase that at all. Making it his value clear. That's what we're going for. Showing that he's a strong part of this team. Didn't have the amulet coin out in that fight. A little bit of an oversight there. Probably should have done that, but I just let Otto do his thing, dude. Alright, you're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon and I are happy because for the first time in a while, we could fight with our full strength. This is an official Gym League badge. League Gym badge. Whoops. I think it'll look good on you. Thank you there, ma'am. Appreciate it. We'll add that to our fine collection. I like that blue. It's a pretty nice looking blue. Is it matching the case itself? They didn't really give you a side-by-side. Looks like it's a little bit darker. The Jet badge. Alright, would not have thought that's the Jet badge. Wow, hot stuff! With that many gym badges, Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you. Whew, that is way higher than we've got. Also, as a thanks for a Pokemon battle that made me very happy, I want you to have this TM. Fusion Flare! I bet you Ricardo can learn that. Oh, I bet you Ricardo can learn that. It's acrobatics. If they don't have a held item, the power doubles. It's a pretty technical move. Be sure to compensate for the lack of a held item. By the way, when I flew over Twist Mountain on the way to Icarus? Yeah, Osiris City, Team Plasma, is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for that city. What kind of people are they? Alright, let's check out if anyone can learn Fusion Flare. I'm pretty sure that our boy Ricardo's going to be able to learn Fusion Flare. He can't? That's so sad. I'm about to say, I'm regretting not teaching him Nasty Bond if we get Fusion Flare. That'd be pretty sick. Dude, what? That's so sad. Acrobat? Really? Honchkrow can't get acrobatics? I mean, it's a pretty big bird, but like... Excuse me? Mr. Stalker, sir? They say it's for understanding one better, but what trainers really use battle for is to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. Am I the only one that finds this terribly painful? Whatever. I'm gonna talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easy for me to talk with them than people, because Pokemon never tell lies. Friends don't lie. Hey, Honchcrow, would you tell me what kind of trainer Nyce is? Get your hat off of mine. What are you doing? His hat's like he's way up in my face. That is uncomfortable, especially during these social distancing times. 6 feet away, sir, please. So, Nyce was born in New Town, lives with Mom, and was given the Pokedex to start off a journey to see the world. Still, this Honchcrow trusts you for some reason. That's good. If every person in Pokemon cared about one another like you two do, I could watch over the future of people and Pokemon without having to liberate people from Pokemon just to use them. That was a really long sentence, sir. Get is using Team Plasma to search for some special stones. I genuinely thought it said the Luigi Stone for some reason. The Light Stone and the Dark Stone. These stones hold the essence of 2 legendary Pokemon. It is said that they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber and were transformed. Now, they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. That will show the hero the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision was to change the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt are innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand? Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. This is so bad for my throat. Oh my god, dude. Sorry, not Nyce. N, please stop talking. As a result, Pokemon and trainers who care about one another, like you and your Pokemon, will be separated. And that does break my heart a little. I love that in these games, it's so convenient that the enemies are like, there are 2 of these orbs, or 2 of these stones, or 2 of these Pokemon, or 2 of these fossils. I'm gonna check on this one. I'm gonna revive this legendary thing, use it to take over the world. The other one, I'm just gonna leave it like right here. Hopefully nobody touches it or anything. Maybe I'll even like give it to this kid. But no, it's fine. It's only the light stone that matters. Who needs the dark stone? They're a little bit racist. Or like, you only want the blue orb because I love the ocean. Who needs the other legendary Pokemon? Why would I bother having both and dominating everything when I could leave the one that I'm weak to and, have my opponent get it? A little bit strange. Very convenient for our side, but a little bit weird as far as our opponent's own actions. Done with this episode, though. Oh my god, my throat hurts so bad, and I should have chosen a less ridiculous and painful voice for you. He usually doesn't monologue for that long. That was a little unlike him. Our boy's getting a little verbose. That's it for this episode, though. Hopefully you're still enjoying this series. We made it through the gym without any too big of difficulties or anything. Luckily, Otto was able to handle that one really well for us. That's it for this episode, though. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. Hit the bell icon to get notifications for when those episodes do come out. Brand new episode on the channel every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Until the next one, I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, check out these similar videos floating all around your screen.